All right, what's up, Bomb Squad? It's episode 35 of TNT. We got ourselves a little Tuesday show on a Thursday and a Sunday. We're pretty much all over the week
We're
right
all over the
now.
place.
We're recording it right now. I'm sitting here talking to you on a Thursday. Okay, we're gonna get the segments out of the way, and then we're gonna flip it over to the Light Switch Lou interview for Sunday Night Podcast with some Al Michaels references thrown in there at all times. But for now, I guess we're just gonna do our segments, huh?
Yeah. I thought we were gonna do this and then like leave a space and then put the interview in later. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do the segments.
You know what? I didn't write anything down that we talked about, so I forgot it.
All right. Well, yeah.
All right.
We'll do it live.
Taylor Hicks, take us into segments. Apologies for that. I'm a little rattled because the fucking horse race. So the first segment's supposed to be a horse race, but post time isn't for another 11 minutes. So we're just going to have a horse race kind of pressing us right now. And we're going to jump into our second segment. And if the horse race comes up, we're going to stop whatever we're doing. So $10 of that bet on that race. So, all right. So we have a literally. So Tones, what do you have as your literally?
All right. So I have the phrase, can't have your cake and eat it too. Now, what's the point of having cake if you can't eat it?
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Like at that point,
I don't know. You stare at it?
Keep the cake. I don't want the cake. Like, what am I supposed to do with this cake?
Say it back to me one more time.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. When do you use that exactly? I've heard it a million times, but I'm trying to like.
It means like when you can't have like the best of both worlds kind of deal. It's gotcha. Like, oh, like I want to go to Six Flags, and I also like don't want to go to work, or no, but I want to like no, I want to go to Six Flags, but I want to make money.
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
Get paid. So it's like, but if you go to Six Flags, you can't work, so you can't get paid. You can't have your cake and eat it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, you got to eat the cake.
Yeah, and I think it relates back to like the French Revolution, like Marie Antoinette, like because like I don't know, something like that, where like
she was a brutal bitch.
The peasants couldn't get like their bread, and then she was like eating cake, or let them eat cake. Maybe that's something different. I don't know.
Probably. She the one with the French Revolution, the guillotine.
Yeah, they chopped her head off.
They chopped her head off. I thought she was.
They chopped everybody's head off.
Yeah,
they got rid of the whole monarchy. They're like, fuck this oppression.
Yeah. That's
it's wild.
Imagine just having like a guillotine like as a punishment. You know,
they say the head lives for like a couple seconds after it gets detached.
Yeah, we learned that in The Exorcist 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember when he's like, when he's got a head that's out, he takes it and holds it up over the body.
Yeah,
just to look at it. Oh man, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
So I have laughing my ass off, which is commonly used. Imagine you're laughing so hard your ass just starts to fall off.
It would just like fall off in one.
Stop it! My ass is falling off because I'm laughing. It's just like slipping up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, would it fall off all at once, or would it kind of just like start like dripping off, like just like sliding off?
I'm laughing my ass off. So if you're laughing your ass off, it's got to be a process. Okay. Otherwise, if it just falls off, you laughed your ass off.
Yeah. Okay, but people say that too. I laughed my ass, so I guess it could go either way.
Yeah, like I laughed my ass off. The ass is already gone. But if you're in the process, like if you're in a classic LMAO. You're laughing your ass off and it's just slipping off and you need to stop laughing. So that way, like, oh my God, my ass fell on the ground,
Yeah. How'd that get down there?
Pick it up. Oh man. So yeah, I like ever since we started doing this segment, like, I really just started to look at these things literally. And it's always good for a chuckle,
Yeah, no, it's
like even laugh out loud. Like I could just like see somebody just going like, ha! But they never.
It makes you think about like just things you say on a daily basis, like ridiculous things. Like, oh, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Well,
I was gonna say laughing my dick off.
Yeah, that's another one.
Your dick falls off, you laugh so hard. But I feel like people do say that a lot, I guess. But like LMAO is like the class. That's like textbook.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. So that moves us to our third segment, which is bringing it back. All right. So what are you bringing back today?
I am bringing back away messages.
Oh.
So back in the day when you had AIM, AIM, whoever says that. I don't know who says AIM. Fuck them. It was AIM.
AIM.
BRB.
Dinner.
100%. Yeah, you put up a little away message and it's just like because like now it's like you don't have an excuse to not answer people.
Yeah.
You always have your phone on you. No one like goes extended periods of time without their phone. It's like you text and you just don't want to answer them. It's like, well, my wave message was up. I don't have to text you back.
Yeah.
Like I was at a BRB dinner, like you said, or out at the movies, or
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, like, it was like a cool way to like, you know, show people that you're doing something, you know? It's BRB at the movies.
Yeah. And most of the time my wave message was on, I was actually just sitting there.
Yeah, same. And then you just lurk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God, those are the days. I miss the name. What was your screen name?
Monkey Pouch.
Monkey Pouch?
Monkey Pouch.
No numbers?
Yeah, there was numbers. There was like M0NK3YP0UCH. Monkey Pouch.
Monkey Pouch. Okay.
What was yours?
Tomei 907.
Oh.
Big Jim Tomei fan for zero reason back in the day.
Is that okay? That's why. Now it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was like a play on your name.
He was just a very likable baseball player.
Like, yeah, he was. He seemed like a great guy.
Hall of Famer.
Big humble guy. Yeah. No, Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah. No, yeah, he is 100% in the Hall of Fame. He's this year's class.
Yeah.
So I am bringing back Heelys, but just the concept. Like, so like you can get them for like work shoes and like work boots, you know, so that way, like, because I assume you have to wear boots in the warehouse.
Yeah.
You get Heelys on those, and you could kind of just like swoop around.
That would be, because I do have a lot of walking that I do.
Yeah.
Like I walk like probably like 6-7 miles a day.
No, I doubt it's that much.
No, like no,
7 miles a day.
Like there's the app on my phone, like that keeps track of like my steps and shit. And yeah, like some days it's like 7-8 miles.
Man.
Yeah, I'm like always on my feet walking, so that'd be awesome. The only thing is like I'm also in the seafood department where the floor gets wet.
Yeah, you'll just be slipping and sliding out there,
spinning out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's interesting though.
Those things back. If you had those, you were pretty cool. I'll be honest, hand up. I never had a pair.
I never had them. I don't do well with things on wheels other than cars. Like everything else on wheels, I try and stay away from. Like skateboards, bikes, obviously, you know.
They'll be like walking over, and then they just like scoop up and then swoop towards you.
They always catch you off guard too. It's like, hey, and then just like take off. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. And then you get a hill, like,
whoa.
Oh man. But yeah, like you could just like, you know, businessman just like wheeling into a sales call, you know. Hey.
Sorry, I'm late.
Head to your meeting, just like I was also gonna bring back like light up shoes, like Skechers back in the day.
Okay. That one, I don't know if I'm behind that one as much. Actually, I have an uncle who's a crazy person, but he actually has a pair of light up shoes. He's one of those like real like look at me guys. Like he has that, or he also has for like St. Patty's Day, he bought like a pair of white like sneakers that he just like spray painted green, like just shit like that. He wears like crazy hats and like stupid ties. It's like so obnoxious.
How old is he?
He's like 70.
Oh, so he's like he's at like life crisis, not even midlife crisis. Just like no, this is it.
He's just always like that. He's just very like flashy, but like not in an impressive way. It's just like, dude, what are you doing?
Yo, Tony, you see my new Skechers? They light up when I walk.
Yeah, you just like walk.
But those are like the shoes you won if you like won on Double Dare 3000 back in Nickelodeon gas days.
He has every Christmas Eve we go to my aunt's house, my aunt and uncle's house, and he has these like Santa shorts that just say like naughty written across the ass, and he just like wears those over his pants. It's just like the most ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? And he wears like a Santa hat the whole time. Like he's just like a ridiculous person.
I like this guy.
No, yeah, I mean,
I like this guy.
Don't get me wrong. He's the nicest guy you ever meet. He'll trip over himself trying to help you, but he's just like so out there.
Yeah,
it's.
Did he do a lot of acid back in the day? Was that pretty much?
No, he's like too old. He's like too old for that. Like that's
too old for that. He's 70s, but like the perfect age for the 60s acid.
Yeah, I get. He doesn't strike me as an acid kind of guy though. He's
just fucking weird.
He's just a nut. He's just a nut. I don't even know how else to describe it. He's just a nut.
Okay.
We'll have to bring cousin J Mac on here one of these days, and he could help with some stories.
Cousin J Mac's always welcome back on. Absolutely. Okay, so that moves us to our fourth segment, which is a Ask a Gay.
Okay.
So what ridiculous fucking question do you have for me today?
I don't think this one's too ridiculous today. The last one we had was pretty.
You know, when I came up with this segment, I was really like looking forward to having like some serious questions asked about this that you feel like you can never ask gay people who get offended by stuff. But then you just like, Yeah, do gay people like lose their balls after a year? What was the one?
No, can you be so gay you grow tits?
Yeah, you do grow tits because it's so gay.
All right, this isn't like that. So there's if you're a guy that's into girls, you could be an ass man, you could be a boob man. Is there like a similar comparison for gay guys? Like, can you be a dick man or an ass man, or could you be like a?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. If you like taking dick, then you're a dick man, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense,
right?
And if you're a top, then
so I'm an ass man. Yes, I like because you know what? Like I think I've said it a million times. I'll say it 1,000,001 times. It's a one-way street down there. No matter how you look at it, I don't know what's on the other side of that wall. I don't know what the guys had to eat today. I don't know when the last time he took a shit, because based on like all the research I've done from like female and male porn stars, like you got to like clean out like pretty good, and you have to go on like a strict diet to make sure you don't shit yourself in front of the camera. You know, so I'm fair. Like pretty like, you know, positive that most guys don't do that. You know, so like they're just like, hey, are you into rimming? I'm just like,
Well, I feel like if you're a bottom, you know that like you have to do some kind of like maintenance, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's very true.
But I don't know. Again, like maybe
it's all trusting.
Yeah,
but it's yeah, and then, you know, I mean, like nipple guys, I don't know.
Are there nipple guys?
Yeah, there's nipple guys.
So just like, oh, I like his nipple. Like what? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's definitely bad nipples and good nipples, but like,
yeah, there's definitely good and bad nipples. For sure.
I guess there are some nipples that could like ruin tits. If it's just like big old flapjack nipples, it's just like, I don't know about that.
Big old nipples, want to take up the entire surface area of a boob. You know, I mean, for like the female, like for a guy, yeah, just like big old pepperonis.
The Uncle Sam nipples, yeah.
Like those things are like, am I gonna be looking at those all day? Like, why don't you put your shirt back on? Go get a bra, for Christ's sake.
You need to fry those up and put a shirt on.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So it looks like we are ready for the horse race. This horse race really fucked up a lot of shit in this show today.
Yeah.
Fucked up my intro because I didn't know where I was going. We'll have to redo that. Like, we'll get something in there so that the intro comes off nice. But anyway, the horse's name is My Friend Tony. And I got him to show because he's 12-1 and there's a clear-cut favorite in the 4-horse. I don't know his name. We'll find out. You'll hear the guy fucking screaming about it in a second. But this would be nice. I opened up the TVG account. $100 in there. I forgot that I won so much last weekend. Oh my God. The one horse is going. It's our horse. Our horse is going bananas in the gate. Our jockeys fell off the horse. Oh God. He's on. We're all right. The gate's almost open. He almost fell off. And he's in first.
Oh my God. This is a wild horse.
He came out of a cannon. Come on, my friend Tony.
Sandog going to run up alongside of the leaders. Original Intent, the grey, trying to drop in, and John and Montan last, but they tightly
just got to show up. Is it that much to ask? Just got to show up. 14-1.
And goes on 3 parts of the length to Dr. Troutman. Sandars on the far side. Worthy Talk on a tight hold down at the rail.
The clear-cut favorite is not taking the lead.
Original Intent, now the grey, only 4 lengths.
We got the lead right back. Come on, my friend Tony.
They run to the half-mile pole. My Friend Tony down at the rail. Dr. Troutman alongside, and Sandar now makes it 3 in a line. Famous Rock Stars in the red color.
The 7-horse is in last place by like an entire track.
Worthy Turk is at the back of the leading.
All right, we're at Hell's Corner. We're still, My Friend Tony, still up there.
My Friend Tony, Dr. Troutman, stride for stride.
Just going head-to-head with the 4-5 favorite.
Rockstar looks for room from the 4th spot, and then Original Intent and
okay, here comes the entire field.
They're at the top of the lane. Pressure's turned on now. My Friend
just got to show up, my friend Tony.
Dr.
Good turn, Tony.
Right up alongside these.
Come on, my friend Tony. Come on, my friend Tony. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes, he showed toads. Yes. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Where is his groom? I'm sure already celebrating.
Wow. That was awesome. That doesn't happen often on this show.
No.
That is a little chunk of change. I should win like $25 off that.
Nice. Yeah, you gotta those Tonys. You gotta. They're underdogs. They know, like you're saying, when they're 14-1 doesn't mean anything. Not when there's a Tony involved.
No, exactly. And he almost won that whole fucking thing. In fact, he might have. I'm not sure. But what a race. Okay. So that brings us to our fifth and final segment, which is haikus. Okay. So tones begin the Japanese music. And what's the haiku I got to break down today?
Okay. It's Sunday dinner. There's no ZD left to share. Pass the gabagool.
Okay. So this one seems obvious. Seems like you guys are at supper. Since I brought that back, it's Sunday supper. Mm. And you guys ran out of ZD. Seemed like you guys had ZD, and now there's none. So you can't have any ZD because you ate it all. It's all gone, but you're still hungry. So you asked for the gabagool, which is a great, delicious meat. As New Jerseyans, it's capicola, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, that is. It's just like that's just like the Italian
sometimes
the gabagool.
When I go to like Jersey Mike's and like I'll get my Italian sub and like they're putting capicola, I'll be like, "Can I get some extra gabagool?" So it always gets a good laugh.
Yeah. No, so, I've noticed with like Italian people, like especially like in the Northeast up here, they like take vowels off the end of things. Yeah. So instead of like ricotta, it's the rigot, or like the marinara, the marinade, or the like the manicotti, the manigut. Like we always just take like we're just like chopping off vowels all over the place.
What about how do they say lasagna?
That's lasagna.
That's just lasagna. Are there any vowels in there? Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's just I don't know. There's certain words. In like capicola, it's like capicola, gabagool. It's like a gabagool. You just kind of just oozes out of the septum, out of the nose, like gabagool.
So how did I do? I mean, you ran out of ZD, so you just like, all right.
But let me ask you, what does the gabagool represent to you?
The gabagool represents greed, overeating. Okay, because you already had plenty of ZD and you're just stuffing your face. Like, what do you need this gabagool for? What do you need this for? You just had an entire pan of ZD.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes good, but guess what? You're being a glutton. And that's a deadly sin. Okay,
it's one of them.
It's the 7, and that's one.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yep. Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of what I was going for.
You got 2. You got gluttony and greed. Those are 2.
Yeah.
So you got 2 deadly sins in there. You're fucking on the highway to hell.
After you eat all that, you're gonna be a sloth. You're not moving anywhere.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there.
Yep. Oh my god. Trifecta.
3.
That's what this haiku means to me. It means that you guys are just racking up over the line deadly sins, basically over at the dinner table. Just stuffing your faces.
Yeah. Yeah. No, more or less. Yeah, that's what I do about every night. Doesn't have to be Sunday dinner.
So you walk 7 miles a day, you look the same.
Yeah, no, I haven't. There was like a month or 2 where I was like losing weight, but then I just started eating more. So it's just like all kind of balanced out.
It's like when Joe went to the gym every day in college, but he picked up a Chipotle burrito on his way home, and he couldn't lose any weight.
I don't know what's going on. He's got like a mouthful of sour cream. Yeah, Joe. I wonder what the hell's going on.
Separate cup of sour cream, so that way he can spread some onto every single bite that he has.
Yeah, he had like a full like salsa-sized container of sour cream.
It was a joy to watch him eat a burrito. Like he kept the whole thing clean. So I took that from him. I will indulge when I go to Chipotle, get that extra cup of sour cream and wipe it with a knife on every bite.
He knows what he's doing when it comes to like food, fast food. Yeah. Like you go to Taco Bell and he's like, listen, you got to get the Crunch Wrap Supreme. You got to ask for the volcano sauce. And
he really knows how to stuff his face, doesn't he?
Great.
It's classic. Okay, so my haiku. I wanted a snack. I forgot to grab my lunch. Couple supple breasts.
Huh. I wanted a snack. I forgot my lunch. Couple supple. I mean, I get why you want a snack because you forgot your lunch.
Threw a curve on you.
Listen, okay, I got this. Okay, so the lunch represents your ball and chain, right? Your girl, or in your case, your man, whatever the protagonist's way is going, that's your lunch, right? The snack is temptation. Some person you see strutting around, and you're just like, I didn't bring my lunch with me today. I'm kind of hungry. I don't want a snack. There's a snack. And the couple supple breasts, that's just like kind of the icing on the cake. So I guess the protagonist is straight. And they see the couple supple breasts, and they're like, that's a snack. I'm hungry. I want to eat that.
Yeah, and my lunch is in here because I forgot it.
Yeah, I forgot my lunch. You just left your girlfriend.
So you made my haiku about an affair.
You just left your girlfriend at the bus station. I forgot my lunch. You know.
Hey, that's why it's art. Okay,
yeah.
It could be interpreted any way you want. Okay.
Yeah, is that what you were going for? Or was that just
I never go in with any meaning, so just okay. I write down syllables and I like to watch you break it down. And you did an excellent job once again with it.
Thank you. Okay,
so that's the show. So thanks for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed everything in the interview. Thank you, Lou, for joining us. Please go out and buy Any Day Rosé. It's a delicious product. I think. I haven't had it yet. It's still Thursday. I'm not going to have it until Sunday, but I assume it's really good. But thanks for listening, Bomb Squad. We will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Have a good week. Go kick some ass.